So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion man is Shakir. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from Tampa. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Baker. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down
and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Oh, I said, ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
It's going to be third.
Brings
They need
up
1.
3rd and 1.
Oh, son.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his
He
tracks.
was taken down
And
behind
set
the
up
line of
4th
scrimmage.
down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving.
Mayfield's pass.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First catch of the game for Evans.
Number 13,
and he's got that first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again.
Mayfield's pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Gain of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain. A
5-yard gain on the
It just
play.
seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
Complete.
And that will lead to a second down.
And 10.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Here's
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On my set. Joe. Ready.
They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos.
And the
41 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Captain. Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
First and goal, Denver.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's second down and 3. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. the 40-yard line.
On the play.
13 yards on the catch there.
Down.
It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mayfield going up top for Evans. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
They'll take over.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Shanahan! Motion. Ready! My name is Hunt. Olay!
Throwing is Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Joe. Ready! My name is Hunt. Captain. Bombers.
Nix from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Mayfield. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
White. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not.
Stopped short of the goal line.
Now, the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll go. Mayfield. And this is on. The decision to go pays off.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
captain, captain, captain. Ready. Ready. Throw.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up second and
Lost
11.
one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. Ready. Away. Bombers. Captain. Throw.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Away. Oh, my son. Away. Ready. Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Oh, my son. Ready. Where's hot? Hey, motion. Captain.
To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10.
Now whistles.
At the
Timeout.
40-yard
3
line.
seconds left in this first half.
Riley Dixon.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good.
The score
from the other side
16,
of midfield.
Broncos 6.
One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Evan Ingram, the intended target.
Evan Ingram.
And it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Over set. Get ready. Ready, set.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Dobbins. Into space. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short.
The
They're going to
Broncos
stay out
will
and go
line
for
up
two.
for the 2-point conversion.
Throw it. Nix. He'll swing that out
Conversion
wide.
is successful.
That'll work.
And makes
He'll
the
get in for the
score
2-point
Buccaneers
conversion.
16.
And the deficit is
Broncos
cut down
14.
to just 2.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Johnson now to return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Their own 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
There's no more
Brings
efficient
up
play
second and a
in the
yard
NFL, Mike, than the
at
play-action passing
17-yard
game. You can
line.
see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Set to go now
Complete to
on
number
first
13,
and 10.
Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Down. He'll air one out. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second
It's
down.
now 2nd and 10 at
They
the
nearly
30-yard
connected on the
line.
big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. It is a big play for the Buccaneers.
And a first
It's
down.
a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out
Complete
right
to
at that
Chris
first down
Godwin.
marker.
10 yards
Second
on the pickup.
and inches.
It's second and inches at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otton. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down,
A
though.
gain of
First
9
and
yards.
goal at the 2.
That's another Buccaneers.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Bucky.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. That one is knocked out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
A loss of a yard.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers. Away.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Almost set. Ready.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Irvin trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Baker. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Now the Broncos will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Almost set. Ready. Aim and hut. Olay.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for something. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
36 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Key Smith on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Play action now.
26 yards.
It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very good tackle. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 7 yards to go.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What's the play call here? Fourth down and 7.
Almost set. Ready. Joe. Bombers. Olay.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll let this go toward the end zone.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. Not much happening there, just a short
He was
gain.
brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards
Second
on the
down
pickup.
and 8.
It's second and 8.
They'll drop to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking
Brings
for.
up third down.
And it's going to be third down.
yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the fourth quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second down. Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
yards.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down, Broncos.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's first and 10.
Bombers. Ready. Olay. Captain. Olay.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram.
Nix's pass.
And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Evan
Denver.
Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is
The two-point conversion
and
is
they
successful.
get the two-point
And makes the
conversion.
score Buccaneers 23, Broncos 22.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
With one
Will
timeout
Lutz to
remaining,
kick off
all
for
they
the
can
Broncos.
really do here is try and recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They send Godwin in motion. Baker going to tap this one forward. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good
Chris
gain
Godwin,
on first
the ball
down.
carrier.
They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. Oh, and a
Baker
pressure
Mayfield
there. He
sacked
can't get a
by
throwaway.
Savion
And he's
Jones.
taken down.
A 7-yard loss.
The Broncos going to
Brings
signal
up
for their
down.
third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Third down and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading
The
left.
tight end, the ball
And
carrier.
he'll try to use that size
He
and
was
push
brought
forward,
down
but
by
it will not
Savion
work.
Jones.
They're going to get him down
Taken
behind the
down back
line.
at the 34-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They go play action with Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. On play action, Mayfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
51-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game.